Hello, everybody. Hope you have a chance to get on and follow the challenges this week. I do have a few notes, so I'm going to be looking at those a little bit. I am going to be sharing with you today a little bit about the fourth daily five, which is about reaching out to your PCs and your consultants. So I kind of thought the first thing I wanted to say was just to kind of say why. Why do we check in with PCs and consultants? And there's the obvious, but I kind of picked out 5 things that I thought are important to us to kind of think about, kind of the overall umbrella as to why we need to check in. One, communication is very important. If you're running a business and you're going to have customers and you're going to have team members and business partners, you got to have good communication. So that's just an all-around important thing that everybody knows. Second is efficiency. So in order to run a business, you've got to be efficient, and you want to teach your consultants to be efficient, and you want to let your customers know that you're on top of things and that you're running this business professionally. So the third one is support. It's just basically important to support, your business partners. It's important to support your customers. And when you do that, I know checking in with them and things like that on a regular basis, they feel loved and needed and supported. They feel like they're getting good quality help with their skincare. And then your team feels like that you care about them. So I think those are important. The next thing is teamwork. And I do know teamwork is super important on our team especially. I know that we have great teamwork, and I love that we have great leaders that lead our team and consistently teach us about being good leaders, and how important that teamwork is to just be able to work together. And also, even the teamwork with customers is about making them feel like they're part of a group of something that is important to you. And lastly is just, I didn't really know a word for this, but I think I was thinking more on the consultant realm of just strengths and weaknesses, and how when you get to know and support and communicate with your consultants, then I think you find their strengths and weaknesses, like what are they really good at that I can call on them to do, or what are their weaknesses that I need to be helping them. And then the same thing with customers, what are they loving about their product, what do they need help with. So communication, efficiency, support, teamwork, and looking for strengths and weaknesses. So I think that's kind of the why on why we check in. So I just kind of broke it down into consultants, some specifics a little bit, and PCs. So as far as consultants, I just think the whole accountability thing of checking in is important. And I have been lax in this, and I apologize to my team because I have not been so good with it. But I do know checking in once a month with your team just on accountability. We do that with a Zoom call once a month, and that is helpful. But I do think the one-on-one accountability is important. I think you need to check in with your consultants to just update their goals and their dreams. That changes. See what's going on in their life. They may just have some major things going on, and they just need to let you know and vent a little and just tell you why they're not able to work their business as much right now. Just keeping them on task with daily activity, helping them refocus. Some direction, what level are they at? Where do they want to go? Lead the way, bonuses, incentives, just keeping them abreast of what's going on, updates and trainings and things like that. So with PCs, I'm going to wrap this up because I think I'm running out of time. Your main questions are going to be checking in with them. Do they need anything? Do they have questions about what they're already using? Do they need suggestions? Is there something they're not using they need to add? Or is there something really new out there that they don't know enough about yet? Anytime a new product comes out, always touch base, social media, phone, in person, whatever, to let them know what the new products are. So really shoot that out to them. I do a lot of individual on Instagram and Facebook messaging directly, or voice messaging, or sending them a little blurb or a picture about what's going on new, to just say, hey, this just came out, make sure you check it out. Let me know if you have questions. Referrals, you want to check into your PCs to get referrals. Come up with ways to ask them for referrals. And there's a lot of ways to do that, whether you give them an incentive or just ask them for a favor or swap something out just for, I'll help each other out. They may have a business, you could help them out. And then maybe even survey them sometime, like periodically just check in and say, hey, just checking in with all my customers. I'm doing a little survey. I want to know what's your favorite regimen, what's your favorite product, what are you loving the most, what are you loving the least, and just maybe give you some feedback. That's a good way to kind of jump back in and ask them questions without feeling like you're bugging them. So those are just a few like umbrella of things, a few things about this season piece. I didn't get real specific, but I think this is just a reminder of why we need to always check in with our preferred customers and our consultants. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you for letting me sharing. And that's all I have.